Good morning. These are the year 2012 commencement exercises of Montclair State University. I extend a warm welcome to our distinguished guests, our graduates and their families and friends, and the university's faculty and staff. Please remain standing as the National Anthem is sung by Jeremy Brauner, who will be receiving his Bachelor of Fine Arts in Musical Theater today.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. All right. I think everyone has found their seat. Montclair State University was founded in 1908, and for the past 104 years, this institution has made available the possibility of a superb education to students who have demonstrated the potential for high achievement, who have shown diligence in the pursuit of their education, and who have high aspirations for using their education to the benefit of society. There were 45 students in the first graduating class. 1/2 century ago, 50 years ago, in 1962, there were 480 graduates, and we are joined in our celebration today by 28 of those graduates who are marking their 50th graduation anniversary. I would like to ask the members of the class of 1962 to stand and be recognized. At today's ceremony, we will be conferring degrees on a few more people than we did half a century ago. Today, we confer 4,262 degrees. The largest class of graduates in the university's history. All told, in its first 104 years, Montclair State has granted 123,920 degrees. The vast majority of those students have been the first in their families to earn a college degree, and we have sent them out into the world just as we are today sending all of you out into the world to work hard, to pursue advanced study, and to have distinguished careers in medicine and health professions, in science and law, business, the arts, and education. Standing on the threshold of the university's second century, we can see clearly that everything is now and always has been about possibilities. The possibilities represented by you, the possibilities of the science you will do, the businesses you will create, the children you will teach, the music you will make, and the possibilities of the hundreds of thousands of students who will follow in your footsteps over the years to come. And this journey is now and always has been about expectations. The expectations that your families have had for you, that we have had for you, and the expectations that you will now have for yourselves. Just imagine the impact you could have on the state, on the nation, and on the world. Public higher education and institutions such as Montclair State University are the critical enablers of American democracy. There cannot be a free society or a just society or a prosperous society where that society does not provide for the education of its people. The role of a responsible and contributing citizen in a democracy is a difficult and complex one, and it takes preparation and it takes education. You have had the privilege of that education, a privilege denied to many in this world and in this country. And you and your families and we in this university have worked hard to make that privilege possible for you. And now you must let nothing stand between you and your future, for we will be expecting to find each and every one of you in the years to come in all those places where well-educated and dedicated people are working toward the progress of society and the well-being of people. And now, before we proceed with this ceremony, I would like to take a moment to pause and send our collective best wishes to your fellow students who have been called away from their studies this year to serve overseas in the armed forces. Ana Cordoba, Michelle Celestine, Joseph Fiorito, Sean McGowan, Matthew O'Hearn, Dempsey Ramalosa. We look forward to their safe return to Montclair State and the time when they will have the opportunity to stand where you stand today. And today, let us remember together 6 of your fellow students whose lives were cut short this year and who will never have the chance to stand where you stand today. Please remember with me Tal Adone, Thomas Kenny, Gregory Mall, Lila Nazari, Charles Pagliari, Omar Said. Perhaps in their memory, you will each do just one extra little portion of good in your lives for them. And now it is time to celebrate. And to help us do that, a number of special guests have joined us on the platform. First, please join me in welcoming our distinguished honorary degree recipient, Victoria Reggie Kennedy. I would ask members of our Board of Trustees to rise as I call their names. Rose Calley, Francis Cuss, Douglas Kennedy, George Hiltzik, Ralph LaRosa, William Mullen, Preston Pinkett, and our student trustees, Jonathan Aronoff and Alex Bushkoff, and our faculty representative to the board, John Luttrop. You may be seated. Joining us today to celebrate your achievements are the mayors of Little Falls and Montclair, two of our host communities. It's my pleasure to recognize Little Falls Mayor Darlene Post and Montclair Mayor Jerry Freed. Passaic County Freeholder Theodore Best Jr. and Essex County Freeholders Brendan Gill and Carol Clark, who are seated in the audience today. Seated on the platform are your student government representatives, President Jared Shabab, Vice President George Justin, Treasurer Pooja Patel, and Secretary Lindsay Horesco. I would ask members of the university's foundation board to please stand as I call your names. David Alter and Audrey Leaf. And lastly, I wish to recognize Daniel Miller. Daniel is with the university's facilities department, and he is here today representing the staff of MSU who serve our students all year round, from academic advising to grounds and physical plant, from the bursar to the registrar. And I would also like to acknowledge the many staff who have volunteered today as ushers, marshals, greeters, and coordinators. MSU staff, wherever you are, please stand and be recognized. I now invite Ralph LaRosa, President and Chief Operating Officer of PSE&G and the Chair of our Board of Trustees, to bring greetings from the university's board and to present our honorary degree recipient.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning. I'll be brief, mainly because I want to make sure the lights stay on while I'm here. Just a few comments. First of all, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, President Cole, to your administration, to the staff, and to the faculty, congratulations for enabling all of these smiles to be here today. Second, to all of you students here, congratulations to you and thank you. Congratulations for your accomplishments, and thank you for all you've done to represent the university today, yesterday, and in the future. You've done a great job while you've been here. I ask just two things today from you. One is to stop and smell the roses. Put down the Blackberries, put down the cell phones, and just enjoy the moment that you have. Too frequently, I'm answering text messages or emails at all hours of the day. And while I've been here as part of the board and volunteering my time, my children are just about ready to enter college themselves. And I stop sometimes and ask myself, did I look enough? Or did I look at the Blackberry too much? So I ask you one thing today as you leave here and as you move forward, stop and enjoy. Stop and enjoy those around you, and stop and enjoy the experiences that you're having. And finally, as the son of an immigrant, I know what today means to many of you but I know what it really means to the folks that have been there for you over the past 4 to 6 years. So I ask you to stand with me, please. Everyone stand down here. And turn and say thank you to your family and friends who have enabled you to be here today. Now, I was warned not to do that because I might not get you to sit down again, but I'm confident that everyone will now take their seat.